I don't even know how to start this one, dude.
Do you have any notes?
Thanks for staying tuned after last week's episode. Have I brought this up? Do you ever think about how like an ex-girlfriend could just ruin your entire life? Like she has the information, like she knows enough about you to just ruin you, just destroy you. Like if I had figured out like through talking to Carla and then thinking about it, it's like, yeah, like my ex-girlfriend has the blueprint to just fucking, if she wanted to, she could just ruin my day every single day.
Like, are you talking about getting canceled or just like
pretty much,
or like be a bitch to you?
Either one.
I don't think I could get. I don't think I've done anything that would get me canceled. No, I don't think so.
Because Carla's told me some stuff about her ex where I'm like, you could just just put that out there and his life's over.
But the thing is, like, people would listen and like. Who they wouldn't know if it's cap or not.
That's fair.
Like they'd be like, is Larry really that guy that like did all that shit? Did Larry really beat the shit out of you? No, I don't think so.
Yeah. I would have. I'm just kidding. That's a good question. Do you ever think you could lay hands on a woman? I'm just kidding. Don't answer that.
Okay, never mind.
What were you about to say? I was about to admit to a crime.
Bro. Dude, there's some girls out there that can probably kick our asses.
Oh, for sure. You don't think Carla could take you? Carla thinks that she can legitimately fuck me up. But what she doesn't know.
What? That you can run fast? I know that.
No, that's not even
Does he
that.
brag about running fast a lot?
Hey.
We were the fastest kids. Oh, fucking fast.
Bitch, you know how fast I am. Suck my fat dick.
Yeah, he joined the army. He's a fucking loser. Where were we? Oh no, but my thing is, no, I would never like start a fight with the bitch, but like if a girl like
you'd end one. You'd put an end to it real quick.
Bro, if a girl like ever came up to me and like fucking just pushed me, like started a fight, which would probably never happen, but I'm not,
you know what?
Who just stands there and gets fucking beat up, bro?
As we're talking about it, I don't think we need ex-girlfriends to ruin our lives. I think we're actively doing
right
it on
now.
the show. Yeah. Admitting to, I think I could beat up a chick. You hear that, ladies?
We're not even high today.
That's my true feelings. Like once you remove the weed and I mean alcohol's been long gone, but once everything's gone underneath it all, I'm really just what was Carla, help me. He-Man woman hater. That's what I am, dude. From the Little Rascals.
It's not, I've seen that movie.
That's their club. They're the
He-Man
yeah. Woman haters club.
And then fucking Alfalfa ends up liking that girl, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's a fucking good movie. I forgot about that shit.
We watched it for movie night like 2 weeks ago.
Did the kids like it?
That was their pick, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, that's dope.
Speaking of girls, exes driving around.
Did you run into someone?
No.
Oh.
But I don't know what made me think of this. But do you remember the time you called me from Scottsdale? And if you want me to, I'll take this out. But
you'll see. Yeah, I do remember.
You called me from Scottsdale, and you're like, "Hey, dude, how do I get home?" I'm like, "What do you mean?"
It was like back in the day, bro. My phone, I didn't have unlimited data. And so fucking the maps weren't working on the phone.
But your phone was.
Yeah,
like you could call.
I can call and shit.
You had minutes.
Text might have been. iMessage might have been fucking green, not blue. But
yeah.
No maps.
And you were like, "How do I get home from Scottsdale?" And I'm like, "Where are you?" And you're like,
"Did I know where I was?"
Scottsdale.
Bro, Scottsdale. You know Scottsdale.
Literally, and it's like, and then you started like giving me an idea of where you're at, and even for like me. And at the time, I didn't drive, so even now, like, I probably could help you more. But at the time, I was like, I mean, I think I could get him home. But like, I'm retarded because I could have just looked up the directions.
Maps?
Yeah.
I didn't even fucking think about that, bro.
But I was like, no, I think you take a right. And then, like, I got you onto the freeway. And then you were like, okay, the 202's coming up. Which way do I go? And I'm like, I think you go in the left lane. And you're like, east or west? And I was like, I don't know, dude.
Damn, bro, I can't believe you remember fucking the directions and shit. I do remember calling you, like, bro.
Do you remember why you were out there?
Yes. I was hanging out with the friend.
So, I mean, we don't have too many listeners out of the state of Arizona. But if you're not from here, they're pretty close together, but not really. It's like you can drive an hour away and be in Scottsdale. Like you can be an hour away from home in Scottsdale.
Yeah, definitely.
And so it's like, damn, you feel lost.
It's far, dude.
But you went out there to meet up with somebody, and it was like at that time when it's like, I mean, I didn't drive in high school, so I couldn't really like relate. But it's like, how far will you go? And you went pretty.
Oh, how far would I go to hang out with this someone?
Yeah. You went pretty far.
I went all the way to fucking Scottsdale and got lost with no data.
No data, and I don't think it panned out the way you wanted it to.
It did not.
Which is the best and worst part.
Yeah, blue balled. You good?
It's just getting closer.
To me?
I figured
now you want to sit next to me.
I figured you would have liked that a little bit if I actually wanted to sit next to you.
What's the farthest you ever gone?
For
no homo.
For pussy?
Yeah.
Fucking down the house was a fucking less than a mile from mine. I never had to go that far.
Dude, I actually remember fucking like 2 or 3 years ago, I would just randomly like call you or FaceTime you or whatever, and you'd be like, hey dude, and I'm like, where are you, dude? You're like outside, and you'd be like, oh, I'm just riding my longboard, riding my bike.
Yeah, right over there.
Yeah, just ride. Bro, that's some fucking high school shit right there.
Because I couldn't catch a ride. I'm
yeah.
Just kidding. No, I like that though. That was fun.
Yeah, you got to save gas and help the environment, pollution.
Yeah, this one time, around the time that like it was getting to be too much of like me drinking and stuff, and I guess really what her problem was me drinking and driving.
That's anyone's problem, I think.
She would tell me to cut that shit out, and I'd be like, yeah, whatever, dude. And so this
cheers.
They used to do Christmas cookies where
Christmas coochie.
Yeah, Christmas coochie.
They decorate their coochies?
Yeah, with frosting,
sprinkles,
and then their dad licks it off all of them. That's the weirdest thing. Christmas cookies.
We're funny as fuck even when we're not high.
Christmas cookies. And so the last year I got to go to Christmas coochie.
I never got invited.
Yeah, you didn't. Sorry, dude. I was drunk before, and I don't know why. Oh, she wasn't gonna come pick me up, but I was gonna just drive over
to her house.
But I was already drunk, and I didn't want her to be mad about me being drunk and driving. So I was like, I'll just ride my skateboard. And at that point, I hadn't rode it in like a year, and so like I pull it out. And like I'm like seeing if I can,
mm-hmm. like if you physically can, or if you like know how to.
Like if I physically can, because I'm also like a little tipsy. And so like I get on the board and I'm like kind of just riding it through the house, and then I just fucking slip and fall on my back, dude, like straight on my back.
Like fucking the guy from Charlie Brown.
You know how like when you're like drunk and like a little mad, like it makes it way worse.
Yeah.
Like you're just fucking pissed like at whatever. So I'm like getting up, like fucking slamming.
Bro, that's me on a fucking daily basis, dude.
And then I'm like, fuck it, we're just gonna full send. And I think I like skated down like halfway down my street and fell like 3 times. And I was like, fuck this. I went back inside, like threw the skateboard down, and then I like drove over to her house.
That's the thought that counts, though.
I guess so.
You attempted not to drink and drive.
And then we got in a fight that day. So
about drinking and driving?
Yeah.
Even though it's only like a minute drive.
Yeah, dude. You would think it would be cool.
It's just like
this is the safest place.
Yeah.
That's a good story though, because so the day before I went to court.
When I was there?
Yes. I mean that was the big one because it was an actual trial. You know, the other one was just fucking just show up and they tell you what to do. This one was like a trial, so I was pretty nervous. Carla had come over to see me like the night before, and she left, and as she's leaving that street, you know how it's like a 3-way street? There's a stop sign there.
Yeah.
Carla's waiting at the stop sign, and she sees like these lights coming, and she's like, damn, they're not gonna stop. So Carla's like, well, I'm not gonna go, and this lady fucking slams into the tree at the end of the intersection.
What?
Right in front of her, dude, the day before I go to court.
What the fuck?
And she gets out.
You went out.
Here, you should come over here and tell what happened.
She got to live the fucking plane scenario, but with the car.
Yeah, with the car, and like the lady crashed into the tree.
So yeah, the lady I saw her. I knew she wasn't gonna stop. She kept on going. The lights. She was fast. It was fast. She was going like 45, 50, and she slammed into the tree. There's a fire hydrant. Okay, so she took the fire hydrant. It's like bent. To this day.
Did the water fucking like squirt up and
to
shit?
This day, the fire hydrant.
What the fuck?
Yes. It's just bent. So it's
it's still bent.
Yes, it's just bent. So she tried going. I get out of the car. I'm like, okay, so what the hell? She's trying to go back, and she can't
like
get
reverse?
back. Yeah, reverse. And she can't reverse because the fire hydrant's literally blocking the tire. So she's like, don't call the cops. Don't call the cops. It's like, well, I'm sorry. I'm already on the phone with them.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I
Was
call
she fucked
911.
up?
She was fucked up.
Oh,
she
fuck,
worked at the
dude.
bar, whatever bar she worked at.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so she
Yeah.
was leaving, and she was fucked up. So one cop shows up. They couldn't find the address. They didn't know how to get there.
And this is what happened when I got in trouble in that neighborhood. Was same thing. They called the fire department and called the cops, and maybe the fire department, they definitely got there first, and they might have not had trouble finding it. But dude, the fucking helicopter came over.
Yeah, they had
there
to
was
send the
like 6 people. Dude, it was fucking insane. It was like all this. But same thing. Like it's whatever that area is. Yeah. They just don't know how to fucking get there.
Cops are idiots, bro.
Yeah,
cops
so
are fucking stupid.
He walked over. I called him. He walked over. I had to get, the statement, whatever, and they fucking took her. She was all fucked up.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah. And then the other cop shows up, right? And then she's like, all right, let's go. Just take me. She stands up. She's like, no, wait. We're trying to see what's going on here. But if you ever get a chance to go back that way, you'll see the tree healing.
Damn, dude.
It took like a whole ass year for it to it's like finally starting to grow.
That's crazy.
Back into normal.
Speaking of,
I can't believe I haven't told you that. That's crazy.
What's the statute of limitations for like a hit and run?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Not one that I did.
I mean, the statute of limitations, they say, is like 7 years.
I think it's been 7 years.
Unless it's like a murder or something. So what happened over 7 years ago?
Definitely over 7 years ago. I was driving, dude, and it was fucking early in the morning, dude. And I had to be like 16 or 17, and I was like with the girl, and I'm taking her home, or I had to be taking her home, and we're at a red light, dude, or something fucking happens, dude, and another fucking, so like we're going this way, the listeners can't see, but we're going this way.
Yeah.
We're at this red light, and then a car is coming this way, and another car is like turning, and they fucking hit each other, dude.
Damn.
And then my light turned green, and I was like, "See ya."
Damn. Yeah. So to clarify for you, that is a criminal charge. But thank God it was over 7 years ago, and everybody is probably fine. I mean, they probably lived. It was just a fucking car
It looked just
accident.
like a fucking T-bone shit.
Man, is this the car accident episode? Because I got lots of those.
Oh shit.
As you said, fuck, I can't talk.
You good, bro?
I'm malfunctioning on every fucking level. But no, I was going to say, just never, no matter how bad you want to, don't even think that you would want to see an accident in person. Because I used to think that, dude. I was just like,
I still think that.
I was just like, I want one.
Like a plane crash?
Yeah, I was just like, just let it happen. Like, dude, it'd be so fucking crazy to see it, like, right in front of your eyes, And then I was like in 4, and I was like, oh, I've seen plenty.
Yeah, imagine like you see someone get fucking decapitated.
Yeah,
or
like
some
I just
shit.
put that shit out there, and the universe was like, oh, you want to
wanna
see car
one,
crashes,
motherfucker?
dude?
I'll show you a car crash.
How about you flip a truck on the freeway?
The semi. I fucking remember that shit, bro.